Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it. Space, but I need it.
Hello, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and thank you for stopping by. Today I want to go ahead and do a quick video basically saying how we need to stop bullying. I'm doing a challenge with our TSM fam about stopping bullying, about putting the word out there to stop bullying children, stop bullying people in general, because we don't know what somebody's going through in their life and what they're they may feel like they can't count on nobody to talk to. They got no one to be around, or they're going through a whole lot, of situations. Granted, we all know that when bullies bully people, they have a lot going on at home. They're dealing with a lot of family drama or family issues, or some of them may be abused. For example, I was bullied my whole 5th grade year when I was in school, and then some of my when I changed school, that's when I would say the bullying decreased. There was occasional make fun of, and I would just ignore it and I would just let it go, until it built up until I was moving out of New York and moved to Florida. And then I had enough, and I think I ripped the girl to shreds with my words. I didn't touch her, I didn't lay hands on her, but my mouth, I'm quiet, but I know I have a vicious mouth. And so when I needed to protect myself against people, I did fight when I needed to, which in my whole life I can say I got into 3 fights. I can honestly say that. And I'm proud of that, because I had to defend myself. And that's what you got to do. People trying to bully you and hit you, I was always saying, you throw the first punch. I'm not throwing the first punch. And as I got older, I know my rights of self-defense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, protect yourself. You can't let people walk all over you and treat you any type of way. That's what I've learned from the years of me being bullied. I have learned that. So I pass that on saying, well, we don't know what people going through. We shouldn't bully people of the way they look like or what their heights or anything. We shouldn't bully anybody. It's not right to do that to anybody. We shouldn't bully the LGBT community. We should not bully elderlies. We shouldn't bully female, males, you name it. We should not bully anybody, period. We're too grown people to do such a thing. Then again, we got children out there that's also bullying people because it's probably what they're taught. Children are the prime example of their environment and what they're taught. If their parents are being bulliers, narcissistic, and antagonized people, and treating people rude type of ways, they're going to pick up on that. You're going to do what their parents do. So I believe that, and that's how I'm proud to raise my kid, not to do that to people, because it's not fair and it's not right. Because, I've been in that shoes. And from a mom with an autistic son, I pray that my kid won't be bullied. But I know the world we live in because parents don't teach their kids about autism. And it's sad because you have kids, especially these kids, that get bullied for no reason because they're different. And being different is also no fun. But I'm here to tell you that being a product of being bullied, I'm glad that I didn't let that bullying tear me down. I'm glad I didn't let that bullying make me become depressed, suicidal and stuff. Because that's the stuff that can lead to people being bullied. They become depressed. They become suicidal. And 3, when people become being bullied, they just become, like I said, really depressed. Mentally and physically and emotionally depressed overwhelms them to the point they can't do nothing, to the point all they do is stay in their room. They stay away from people, and we can't allow that. We can't bully people. We need to stand up when we see somebody bullying. Stand up or tell a grown-up. It's not fair and it's not right to do that to people. I'm a firm believer, don't bully anybody, because we don't want that to be our children. We don't want that to be somebody we know to be done that to. Like, it's not fair. It's not right. Why? What's the purpose? I was bullied for being too tall, quiet. Sometimes the way I looked was how I was being bullied. And that's just not cool at all. you know, and I was bullied because of my name, because nobody could say my name. And all the years my mom used to call me by my nickname that she calls me, you know, I had teachers that made it even worse. I had a teacher named Miss Nkeo, and she, when I say she made it even worse, when I came to bullying when I was about in 6th grade, she used to tease me by my name, and she would call me Boot Shaney and Sneaker and all that other stuff. That wasn't cool, because people will pick up on that, and then people will do the exact same thing, you know, she was doing, and they made it worse. And she didn't care, because she didn't like me and my family for no reason. I don't know. I guess because my aunt was an English teacher at the time, and so she was helping me, you know, she didn't care. You know, to this day, I personally don't like her, because I feel like she started the bullying, and she started that issues that I almost am glad that I didn't carry into adulthood. I'm glad I didn't carry that into there. The most I said is, it just allows me to be stronger, wiser, and speak up for myself. Because when I was younger, I didn't speak up for myself. I didn't speak up to myself probably until middle school. I'll say I did start speaking up for myself probably a little bit like 6th or 7th grade. I started speaking up for myself a little bit in elementary school, and that's it. After that, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to nobody talk to me that way, nobody treat me that way. I still carry that till this day. You know, more so that I'm older and I'm raising my son and my husband. We say we're not gonna let anybody treat us any type of way and get away with it. I personally, it's just for me, I have a low tolerance for rude and disrespect. I have a low tolerance for it, and that's probably because of all what I've known to bullying. Probably because of that. I just don't see any need for it personally. I don't see no reason for the fakeness or two-faced. That's stuff that, you know, people can take things differently. But that rudeness and, you know, bullying could be just so tiresome, and it's for somebody to go through that on a daily basis. It's annoying, and it's frustrating to them. Like, what did they do to deserve to be treated this way? What did they do? Bullying could be calling them names, hitting them, you name it. Stuff that you know is not right in your mind to do to somebody, you shouldn't do it, period. I'm just gonna say that. You shouldn't do it. No matter what, you should not do it. Because we don't want that to happen to our own flesh and blood. We don't want that to happen to our own child. We shouldn't do it. Say no to bullying and stop bullying. You know, you see somebody bullying somebody, you stop it if you can. Or you tell a teacher if you can. That's how you stop it. You put us into bullying. You know, we all know there's something as cyberbullying. That's still bullying, because you calling people names through a computer screen thinking you cool and stuff. You ain't no better. You ain't no better. Because you still making that person on the other end of that screen feel a certain type of way. So you're not helping them. You're making the problem worse. Go out there and stop bullying people and put an end to bullying out there. If you are bullying, try to figure out why you bullying. You know, try to help that person that you were there bullying. Try to help them. Try to help them be better. Help them be better people. If you see somebody bullying somebody, you stand up and you say, stop bullying them. You hear me? You stand up to them. That's what you got to do. Especially nowadays, things are getting hard. Things are getting hard for kids, getting hard for parents. It's a hard world out there, you know? It's a hard world out there for our children as it is. We don't need to make things any harder for them at school. We need to find ways that we can tell them about bullying, how wrong bullying is. And I thank you again for watching this video. I just want to come in and say a quick something about bullying, because when I heard about this challenge, when I say I had to let people know about bullying and how wrong it is on so many levels, I had to do it ASAP. I recorded a video previously about it and I just didn't like it, so I'm gonna come back and do it again. So on that being said, I want to thank you guys for coming and watching my video. Please like and subscribe to this blog. My blog consists of some days I'll be vlogging about cooking, and then sometimes I may be vlogging about autism, which I have some of that coming up shortly. And then I have other things that I may be doing coming up, like little different things I have coming up for you guys. Please tune in. Please like and subscribe. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you. Deuces.